Hello everybody and welcome to Zero Customs. And today on the bike, don't know if you can tell by the leads and the way the bike is, but we're angle grinding today. So that means I've got to take everything, I've got to take the fuel tank and the seat off because I need to do, if we come around the front, I need to do a bit of wiring because I can't have that all just flapping about like that, and I can't tuck it inside the headlight like they normally do. Normally when you buy a bike, well, I know in the UK anyway, there'll be the headlight will be quite massive and all the wires go inside the headlight, but with this one it's not going to happen because there's no space. So probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to straighten them all out. Let me get some lighting. Straighten them all out and then wrap electrical tape and probably have them underneath the tank so they're all out of the way. So that needs to come off, and then yes, we're going to angle grind the cage off like we said in the last video, so we can then start fitting our rear fender. And also I need to replicate this hole on the opposite side for the rear fender and fill as much as I can this big crater, or just find some sort of washer to cover the hole. This was from me being stupid one day and just drilling a massive hole through the frame to try and remount the shock, because this is where the original shock snapped off in my first ever vlog video. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. It will explain why there is a big hole here. So yeah, without further ado, we're going to get on. Right, that's now off. Next thing we got to do is get the grinding disc and just grind down these little rails that we've just created, and also this bit there that we've snapped off of. Right, so I've moved the bike for you guys just so you can see a bit better, but this doesn't take long really. All you need is a roll of electrical tape and just a bit of patience. So yeah, let's get into it. So you saw, I don't know if you saw it before, now look at it, you can already see that is miles better. I've done, apart from the rear end, because I still have to do rear indicators and lights and all that, so I can't really touch that. But if you look up here, the wire is nice to flush against the frame, be all hidden underneath the tank, even though there's stuff with the alternator and all that, or regulator and stuff, so that's all hidden. And then this here is all hidden just between the forks, and it's all taped, so if anyone wants to come and have a look at it, it's all taped up and it's all safe. Okay? And I did manage to squeeze about 2 wires into the headlight to keep them safe as well. These ones are indicator wires here and here, which I'm going to be doing in a minute, that's why I haven't touched them. But yeah, you can already see now they're looking miles better. First thing you want to do, once you've fiddled with all your wiring, is start up the bike and just check that everything still works. If not, then you have to go through all your wiring and see what if you've kinked a wire, there's bare wires showing, or you've plugged the wrong connector into something else. So, I've got the tank on, got fuel to the carb. Normally, if you have a battery in your bike, you won't need to turn the bike on, you just turn on the ignition and you can check. But where I don't have my battery installed, I'm just going to have to kickstart it, let the bike run and just test all the lights like that. As you heard, as you just heard, it's all good, and the headlight was working, which was the only electrical thing on the bike that I could check. And obviously you know the ignition is working and all that's wired properly because the bike ran. So, all is good. Next thing I'm going to do is shove the seat back on, take a look at the battery housing, because I want to try and make a different sort of battery box, because I don't want to have side panels on this bike. I like the way it's just open, it looks cool and you can see the effort. I like the look of it. So I want to see if I can make some sort of battery box to keep the battery secure and safe. And also, I also need to do indicators, switch grips, change lever and adjust. So let's just crack on with it. We're doing indicators. So normally they're colour coded. So when you get a bike from the shop, it'll all be colour coded. So green to green, blue to blue, whatever. But when you buy different indicators for your bike, sometimes they won't be the same colour. Sometimes they'll be black and red. Sometimes they'll be yellow and black. These ones are grey, light grey and black. Don't know, you can kind of see that. So just to tell you which one's which, black is the green, and light grey is the blue or orange. Okay, I've made contact. I don't know how well you can see, but black is the green. Focus, please. Black is the green and light grey is to the blue. Now, I don't know if this is the right side or the left side, because if you're like me and you're stupid and I didn't label it, which you should always label your stuff. So I'm going to turn the ignition on. Is it the left turn signal? Nope. Is it the right turn signal? Yep. So that's the right turn signal that needs to go on this side. Right, so I've adjusted the rear light. It's now pointing up to where it should be. I had to bend this back a bit and do a bit of more hammering on this to get it more curved. Just did the wiring and it's yeah, so good if I turn the ignition on. I'll try hold you guys so you can see it. I don't know if you'll be able to. Can you see the number plate light? Try. And then so it works. If you want to know the colour coding for these type of colours, so black goes to normal green, brown is blue, and the green and yellow is red. So I'm going to go and quickly electric tape all that and zip tie this wire here so it doesn't end up rubbing on anything. And yeah, and I also need to electric tape and hide the indicator wires. And then all that's left to do really is rear indicators, and that's pretty much this bike finished. The mudguard that I made up for it doesn't actually fit. You know, I thought I measured up correctly, but obviously I didn't. It's just too thick, so I have to like squeeze it in, and then it just doesn't work. I mean, I could try get it to work, but yeah, I'll let you know. A bit of a hiccup with the rear fender, but I'm probably just going to buy one that comes out a bit better and just do the same thing, sand it, spray it, it's the same colour. I did end up getting the side mounted plate because I ended up making these custom little brackets. I still need to tidy them up, but just to get the bike together, you know, I just shoved them on. I need to get a better battery salt holder because I gave it a little test run just before I made a video just to make sure if it was fine, and the battery ended up was actually dangling down there. So, yeah, the indicators are really nice. I like the way these are quite matte coloured as well, so like the indicators aren't actually, I thought it would look ugly, but it's actually looking fairly nice. Yep, side mounted ignition. We can flash, the headlight does work but only on when it's running, so if I just hold flash you can see it working. Four-way flashers, because why not? See, they work and they clearly work. Okay, indicator left, indicate right, right, light working. And yeah, mate, it's perfect. It's done. It's perfect. Still need to make a little mount for the seat. Oh yeah, we also zip tied all the wires together, and obviously it's a really big distance on the wheel, so nothing's going to rub. Did more of my own sort of wiring harness with the electrical tape. More electrical tape up here with the wiring harness, so it's all nice and safe. Yeah, the new grips, lovely new grips. So such a nice feel. No sticky throttle. For watching this video, you know, make sure you definitely smash the like button. Yeah, make sure you are hitting that big red subscribe button. Just do it. Just, you know, you don't have to put post notifications on, but if you do want to see sick builds like this, then you might want to click it. So yeah, it's been Zero at Zero Customs. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.